how to close down fleeing opponents just like Mike Tyson.
And Andre
And when
Ward.
you're in a boxing fight, you have to stay calm and composed at all times. Focused on your opponent, your eyes just on the prize at all times. And when your opponent sees this and they start getting a bit scared and they start fleeing and hesitating, trying to run away, you can't let the energy transfer on you and you start chasing them in an erratic way. You need to stay calm and composed, watching them. In your boxing stance, taking small, subtle steps. These small, subtle steps are going to close the gap between you and your opponent. As you're stepping, you're taking your head off the line. You're constantly moving. You're constantly moving because you're weary of the counter-attacks. And if they were to attack, you could roll, you could slip, and then you can continue stepping.
Mike Tyson's head moves in sync with his feet as he steps. His head is constantly coming off the line, which makes it easier to slip and roll punches. When he feels right, he attacks.
Other than your feet stepping and your head moving, the third other tool you're going to use is your lead hand. You're going to use your lead hand to gauge your opponent, to trick your opponent, to offset your opponent. So I might be coming in close and I'm just touching my opponent. If they're in distance already, I might just touch them, and then step into a better position and strike them. If they're not close enough for me to touch them already, I might just throw feints. Reason being is I want them to react in a way. I want them to react and I'll take advantage of that reaction and I'll move into a better, superior position where I can land shots on my opponent.
Andre Ward shows how the lead hand can be used to close in on opponents. He touches as he steps and then launches an attack. Here he stayed close and used lead hand to control and gauge distance before attack. The lead hand can be used offensively and defensively when closing down opponents. Here the lead hand, head movement and subtle steps were used together.